मेहता और आज हम लोग एक एचआर इंटरव्यू रिकॉर्ड करेंगे। देखते हैं रियल टाइम में कैसा होता है। चलो लेट्स बिगिन।
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Utkarsh. So, you've had your breakfast today?
Yes, sir, I have it.
Sorry, I'm a bit late. I had some prior engagements to work upon. Okay, so
No,
are you nervous?
no, sir, I don't think so.
Why don't you think so? Are you excited?
Yes, sir, I'm excited. It's my first interview, that's why.
It is your first interview indeed. So, you have not had any chance of giving interviews to other companies, right?
No, sir, I haven't applied to yet, other companies yet.
Okay, so we'll start then. Give your short introduction by the time I go through your resume.
Okay, so my name is UTKARSH MEHTA and currently I'm pursuing BCA from St. Xavier's College, Ranchi. I've completed my class 12th from DAV Kapildev, Ranchi. I've completed my matriculation from DAV Lohardaga. And coming to my project section, during the summers, I had completed a project named Coding Thunder 2.0, in which I had used text such as HTML and CSS, and one of my friends used Python, etc. And coming to my hobbies, I had basically I love to cook and vlog, and currently I'm looking for an opportunity to apply my coding skills and theoretical knowledge in an organization like yours.
Okay, so we will not go into detail about the technical aspects of things, but as you said, you were a student of DAV, right? So, what kind of an atmosphere was there in DAV?
Sir, I found that DAV was pretty good. Teachers were very strict towards discipline of the students, and so I think that it's very friendly for students to learn new things, and the interaction between teachers and students were also good. So yeah,
Interaction
it's
between
great,
teachers.
great to read in that school.
Okay, so during your school days, were you active in co-curricular activities, or you were like mostly focused on studies only?
Sir, I was a bit active on co-curricular as I had taken part on yoga,
Yoga
and in sometimes I had participated on badminton tournament in the school campus.
in the school tenure by the time you were in a school student, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that was good. Now we'll move on to the tell me about your strengths and weaknesses, Utkarsh. Two strengths and two weaknesses.
Yes, sir. So my strengths are like I'm a very hardworking guy, as
Okay.
I had learned various things which I wasn't knowing earlier, as I wasn't having my CS background. And second is that I'm a quick learner. I can learn things very easily and
And what
efficient.
about your weaknesses?
So weaknesses is not related to studies, as
No,
one.
anything. It can be apart from studies also.
Yes, sir. So my weakness is like I can trust people very easily, and
So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Trusting people?
uh, basically it can be bad for some time,
How
as
so?
as if we trust anybody and they are misusing our time and money, etc. So it can be very bad for us.
So you gave a very good answer. I would like to cross question. If you have a situation like you trusted somebody to the fullest extent, okay, but
Okay,
then you
sir.
got to know that yes, that person who you trusted, broke your trust or did something malicious which should not have been done. How would you react? Are you emotionally stable or you are overreactive?
So basically, I will, as of my age, I will kindly ignore the situation, as doing things that are not logical and that are not according to my age will be very unreactive, or I can say that it can be very not good as far as our age.
Okay, so one thing I am looking at your resume and I found that you have a gap, 1 year gap you have. You did your class 12th in certain year and then you took 1 year gap and then you are pursuing your BCA degree. Why so, Utkarsh?
So basically, I was preparing for IIT JEE in that gap duration,
Hmm.
and that was the reason I took a gap for 1 year.
You had to take gap for 1 year. So during the 1 year while you were sitting at home, did that thought ever come into your mind that I am not good enough like others, my friends, or you negativity, You think
No,
about
no,
all the
sir, I
negative aspects of things. So yeah.
no, no, no. I had just taken because I was unaware of the exams, etc. So I took 1 year and I had prepared pretty well for it, the exam, and I even got 92 percentile in JEE mains. And I think that I wasn't demotivated by my friends that they were pursuing BTech or so at that time.
So why did you not take this engineering degree if you had such not good, you can say, but average performance? So you would have gotten good colleges also.
So
But then,
basically, I was not getting a CS background,
hmm,
so I chose BCA over BTech as
yes.
my craze was mostly for CS.
But opportunities in NITs and IITs, as a matter of fact, pursuing BTech would have been greater, better than BCA. You think so?
But sir, basically, I was not getting CS, and during that time, I had not thought much of it.
So you compensated that yes, I do not have to do engineering because I'm not getting CS. So BCA is the equivalent degree of that, isn't it?
Yes, sir. I thought that I will pursue BC and then MCA. It will be equivalent to that, and I can definitely go to bigger, larger companies like yours, uh,
Like yours.
like
Okay.
yours in the future.
Okay, so that was great. What, according to you, is leadership? How do you view it?
So, yes, sir. So leadership, basically, I think that leadership is mostly of one who
Okay,
can
okay, that
lead.
is. Let me give you a situation like you are the team lead, right?
Okay.
In a certain project in our company, you are the team lead, but there are subordinates working under you. You are the team leader. So, how will you behave with your juniors? You have to get the work done also.
Yes, sir.
So,
So basically, in that case, I will be very friendly to them so that I can prepare a situation where they can work with each other and collaborate with each other to complete the task in pretty well and good manner. And I think that I should be keeping meetings among them,
hmm,
interactive meeting
hmm.
basically, so then they can interact with each other and complete the project in a friendly way.
So you are saying that you are a team leader, like team player, you can say.
Yes, sir, I can think so.
And a follow-up question to that: if you are a fresher in our company, are you that type of a guy who approaches other people for being friends with them, or you'll wait for them to come to you?
So basically, I talk to people very much.
Hmm.
So I think I will be the one who will talk to every colleagues and all.
Okay, so I'll give you two other questions, and that will be situational based, and then we'll wrap up with the interview, right? So,
Okay, sir.
are you ready?
Yes, sir.
So
I'm ready.
first question is, like, YouTube is a very luring career. You understand what luring means? Luring means
Yes.
it is very, people want to pursue it. But then also you have a stable job at our company. So
Yes, sir.
do you dare to leave our stable job with a monthly salary and pursue YouTube?
No, sir. I will definitely go for a stable income over YouTube because it all depends on the government of the country that it should be banned or it should be kept in the country.
Hmm.
So uh, if the YouTube that is a company that violate the government policies,
Hmm.
then it will be banned in the country, and one cannot definitely income generate income from that site. So I think I will be going for a stable income over
And
that.
then that will be a problem, right?
Yes, sir.
So you'll stick to our company only. So that that is good.
Yes.
That is good. So next question, Utkarsh. The another situation question that I'm going to ask you. Your friend has a wedding. He's getting married, but you are not at his location. You are working for your company outside of the state, and he wants you to come to his wedding, right? But
Okay, sir.
you being present in the company is equally important because you are the team leader.
Okay, sir.
In such a situation, who will you give more priority to, your friend or the company?
So I think that work should be done prior to the friend's wedding,
Hmm.
and if work is done in proper time, then I will definitely go for my friend's wedding.
But then there is also one thing that everybody gets married once in their lifetime, so they want their friends to be present, isn't it?
Yes, sir, but there is something we should be following our work first over friend's marriage or
So you
something.
can do one thing. If you're not going, you can send someone from your family to compensate.
Yes, that can be done, I think.
That can be done. Okay, okay, okay. And last question. You go to your boss's office one day. Okay.
Okay.
And you see that he is engaged in some kind of malicious activity or illegal activity, you can say, which should not be done by any individual. But you are a fresher, you cannot directly report to your senior. What will you
Okay.
do in such a situation?
So basically, I will first go to that individual for asking that why he's doing all that malicious activities, and if he continues to do that, then I'll definitely visit to my HR and contact him and tell him that he is doing such and such acts.
Okay, so do you think by doing it your problem will be solved?
I think as I will be a fresher and I will not be having that
Reach
much
or power, you
power.
can say, reach or power.
Okay, yes, reach a power to take any actions. So I'll definitely go to my higher levels, higher authorities to contact for that.
Okay, so that was it for your interview. We'll wrap up here. You have any questions for us? If you have any questions for us, you can ask.
Yes, sir. I have one question that what growth opportunities does one get in your company?
Growth opportunities as far as our company is concerned, right? If you'll talk about ex-employees also, those who have left the company, they will also agree. I do not know why they left the company, but yeah, growth opportunity is there. I will be very honest with you. Why growth opportunity is there? First year as a fresher, if you are working, you will have to work hard.
Okay, sir.
It is not
Yes.
only in our company, it is, I can say, in almost all the IT sectors that we have in India. First year you'll have to manage, right? But then what happens is you'll from this designation you'll move up to the ranks, and if you stick to our company, it can also happen that you go to such a very high position also. So yeah, as far as growth is concerned, you don't have to worry much about it. That
Okay,
is
sir.
it. So
Okay.
thank you, Utkarsh. It was very nice talking to you.
Thank you, sir. It was
And
same from my
best
side.
of luck for the further processes that we have in the recruitment process, right?
Thank
Okay.
you, sir. It was nice talking to you.